Welcome in everybody to this all signs reading. This is going to be a all signs current energy check-in where I'll be looking at the current energies that are surrounding you at this time. If you're watching the playback of this, everything will be timestamped down below in the comments, so that way you can just go straight to your zodiac sign. I'm going to let some people come in here, of course, and then we will get started. Let's see here. All right. One sec. All right, let's actually just go ahead and jump in. Aries, let's take a look. What is the current energy here for Aries at this time? What is the current energy for Aries here? Let's see here. Aries, let's take a look. You pulled the Six of Cups here for your overall energy. You have the Five of Wands here in your current energy. Let's see here. Your challenge is the High Priestess here. Future position, you pulled this Tower here. Okay. You know, there's one thing I want to say here, Aries. I would definitely want to let your anger here get the best of you. The Five of Wands is a card like frustration, anger, disagreements here. You could just be feeling frustrated just personally. You could also be feeling frustrated as well with other people here. The Six of Cups is a card. It's the overall energy. Six of Cups does deal with compassion and, like, you know, restoring things back to its simplicity here. So if you are going through something here that's been frustrating here, Six of Cups is saying, try to surround yourself with positive energy, right? Don't get caught up in the drama, or don't push things to the extreme here, or don't take things to the extreme. I know it is a full moon in your sign, so you're definitely feeling this Five of Wands energy. I know that. The High Priestess is in your current energy at this time. You know, some of you, I do pick up, there could be like this passive anger. I do pick up some of you, there could be this passive anger. You could be passively feeling frustrated. So here's what I want to say. On one side here, you could be feeling frustrated but not saying anything. If that's the case, I would definitely say something here before, like, it does boil out of control. Now, if you are dealing with a situation to where there is just confrontation in general, the High Priestess, Six of Cups is saying here, High Priestess does deal with, like, being silent, right? Just like keeping the peace, right? And not letting things boil out of control. I'm not saying to be a pushover or to get walked all over, but the High Priestess is like, let me just relax and sit back and observe and not get caught up in the drama or not get too caught up in the anger. Even if you're angry now, the High Priestess is saying, like, to just relax, right? Just take a step back. You did pull this Tower in the Wheel of Fortune here, so I do pick up there is some type of unexpected change here happening for you. Let's see here. What is this about for Aries? Knight of Swords. You could be getting some type of communication coming your way pretty quickly here. I don't really sense this is a bad bad Tower here. Not with the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords here. I feel like there could be some type of direct communication that you've been looking for, or just something here that you've been waiting for here. It could be coming faster than you expect, or it could be happening in an unexpected way. But nonetheless, I feel like it helps you here get unstuck from this Five of Wands, this frustration that you're feeling here. Let's see, what do we got here? You pulled this Stillness card, and that is the High Priestess in the challenge. Right, the High Priestess is stillness, right? Silence, observing, reflecting. So don't let the anger take over you, right? Stillness is like just being aware, right? Instead of acting on your triggers or letting someone trigger you or just letting your frustration kind of drive you insane, the High Priestess is saying, just relax. I feel like whatever this is will pass. And not only that, I feel something's going to come your way that's going to quickly take you out of that Five of Wands energy. That's what I got for you, Aries. Let's go ahead and jump to Taurus here. Taurus. Taurus. What's going on with the Tauruses here? Taurus. Can you tell me for Taurus here? All right. You pulled the King of Wands here, Taurus. What's in your current energy at this time? Five of Cups. Your challenge at this time, Queen of Pentacles. Definitely feel like there could be frustration around your stability, Queen of Pentacles, right? Your foundation. I'm picking up, hearing home life, but I think this could also be in regards to money and resources here. Five of Cups is like you're desiring change, you're desiring things right now that you don't have, and that could be very frustrating for you. And you could be feeling uprooted with the Queen of Pentacles being in your challenge, or not feeling as grounded as you would like to be, like emotionally here. King of Wands, though, is the overall energy. I feel like, keep perspective here. I think you're someone who's very mature, who knows how to weather storms here with this King of Wands. King of Wands is saying keep your eyes on the prize, right? Even if you don't have what it is that you need at this time, or what it is that you want, keep your eyes still on the prize, and don't allow yourself here to become overly frustrated. Tomorrow we're going to be doing I plan on it, right? So don't hold me to it, but I do plan on strongly doing a full moon in Aries live, right? Because the full moon will actually be tomorrow. It's tonight too, you can technically say, but it'll be tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up here so far. Like you could be frustrated here with this Five of Cups, or just kind of feeling that pent up anger or aggression, or even sadness, right? Disappointment. What is the future position here? You have the Nine of Swords. And you pulled the King of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like you're probably having to weather something out here, Taurus. Nine of Swords, it's already stress you've been dealing with. Like, I don't feel like this is something that's coming up for you in the future. This is already stress you've been dealing with, and it almost kind of feels like something has kind of been a never-ending nightmare. The Nine of Swords kind of reminds me, it's like that problem that, that we think about every fucking day, and even when we go to sleep. So it's like, yes, that stress is there, but I think you are... That's why I don't feel like it's anything new. It's like I feel like you've come to learn how to manage it, even though it's very like upsetting or disappointing, or it's like it's something that it's not ideal here for you. I sense here though with the King of Swords, you do have a very strong mindset and a very strong mind to be able to weather whatever this is. Let's see here. I'm going to pull an outcome here for you. King of Swords is a temperament of like it's just having discernment, right? Being objective about your situation, not getting caught up and swept into those heavy emotions. Five of Cups. Yes, there's stress and worry, but it's like having to stay focused on what it is that you need to do. Yeah, outcome you pulled here is the Nine of Pentacles, and you pulled the Four of Cups here. Also, Nine of Pentacles does say, you may not have certain things in your life at this time that you may be wanting. It could be like career success or money, resources here. King of Wands here as well, status. Wanting to be more successful. Nine of Pentacles does say, enjoy what it is that you have in your life right now. Enjoy the things that you do have in your life right now. Like stay in that energy of gratitude and abundance, right? Instead of then slipping into the Five of Cups of like lack, scarcity, anger, right? You're just going to keep pulling that energy to you. But if you can stay in an energy of like, okay, like I don't have what it is that I need right now, but I'm focused on it. King of Wands, King of Swords. I know I'm going to get it eventually. And I think you eventually will with this Nine of Pentacles. That Four of Cups, though, with the Nine of Pentacles is like, don't ignore the blessings that you have right now in front of you. I know that's probably not what you want to fucking hear, Taurus, but I feel like that is the message here. Like, don't ignore what it is that you have in front of you at this time. Enjoy the things that you have in your life at this time, because you will get your opportunity here. But I kind of see, there kind of is this, there's something playing out like on an energetic level here, Taurus, to where it's like because you don't have what it is that you're desiring right now at this time, it's like energetically it's pulling you down. And I feel like it's like, yeah, it could be disappointing, but like try to surround yourself or keep your energy or mindset in the energy of abundance and gratitude, because I feel like that's what's going to help speed up your manifestation here. It's all about controlling your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality at this time. Nine of Swords, King of Swords. You pulled this taking risk card here, so I feel like at this time, Spirit's like saying, like, be open to taking risks. Obviously, calculated risk with the King of Swords, because there could be some opportunities coming your way, or the moment in time right now is the opportunity for you to start doing something about what you feel you're lacking at this time. Right, Ace of Wands, getting started with the creative process. So if there's anything that you're wanting and desiring strongly at this time, don't hold yourself back from it. Take risk here. Obviously, calculated risk. All right, so that's what I got for you, Taurus. Let's do Geminis. What's going on with the Gemini twins here? Which twin we got? We got the evil twin, we got the good twin, we got the indifferent twin. Which one we got? People think Gemini is 2. Gemini is 3. Let's see here, Gemini, what do we got? Gemini is here. If y'all are in here right now and you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button for me. My notifications did not go out because I've already uploaded 3 videos, and you only have 3 notifications in 24 hours. Let's see here, Gemini. What do we got for Geminis? Oh, okay, Gemini, you got the 10 of Cups here. Strength card. Some of you at this time, family, your home life and your foundation could be a very, even community I'm hearing as well, could be a very strong sense of support for you at this time. So don't, I'm not gonna say don't forget about that, because I think you already know that. But I do feel like there could be some out there that could be forgetting, some people out there that could be forgetting that. Let's see here, Gemini. What do we got going here? I think overall, I'm gonna kind of, there's a couple of stories here. This 10 of Cups, the overall emphasis could be around family at this time, right? Your home life, personal life here, and sort of like the future of things here that you could be thinking about. The Strength card, 7 of Wands, you could be trying to find the courage and the strength here to get through something that you've been dealing with that could be difficult for you at this time. 7 of Wands, like overcoming something, right? But needing to find that courage and that strength, right, to get through something. Knight of Pentacles is here in the future position, so I do see you getting through it. It's going to take time here. You got to be patient with yourself, but slow and steady in this situation, I do feel wins the race. It's like, yes, it's like it could take a lot of effort to do certain things that you've been needing to do or wanting to do, I'm hearing, but I do think you will be able to get through whatever this is and make progress forward here. Others of you, if you're not in like a bad situation, I think at this time Spirit is just wanting you here to stay strong here, right? Keep focusing on that 10 of Cups in regards to what it is that you're trying to create for yourself long term that's going to emotionally fulfill you here. Knight of Pentacles is actually grounding that dream 10 of Cups into the physical reality, right? It's like the practical building of that. Let's see here. You pulled the Page of Pentacles here, yeah. So some of you, there could be help coming your way here as well. It's like tangible help that you could be getting. Some of you, it's like maybe money coming your way here, or just resources that you've been needing. I see this Page of Pentacles as well. It's just you just in the process of just having to apply yourself practically to improve things. And I do see things improving. I do see you getting ahead here or moving forward. Yeah, and starting to manifest your desires here. 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups energy together is like these very deep desires here in regards to what you would like your future to look like and what you would like your future to be. It's like the ultimate manifestation. And I see you slowly but surely grounding that into the physical reality with this Knight of Pentacles. And then Page of Pentacles is just keeping up that, steady maintenance or steady application of effort to keep things going, or to keep building things, keep creating things here. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. You pull this abundance card here. This looks good. I feel like you're on your way to abundance here, Gemini, especially with this 10 of Cups for the overall energy. There's a lot of energy around you at this time that you can kind of just harness to help you create things and manifest things here. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's go to Cancers. Cancer, let's see. What do we got for Cancers? Cancer. What's going on with the crabs? All right, Cancer, let's see. You pulled the Temperance card here for your overall energy. What else do we got? You pulled the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you Cancers, I don't know if you're in Archangels, but I feel like Archangel Raphael is really coming through with this Temperance card, which Archangel Raphael does deal with healing. So let's see, what else do we got here? Pull the 5 of Wands here. All right, let's see, hold on. Pull the 2 of Wands here. I don't get this 5 of Wands being a bad 5 of Wands here. I think, 5 of Wands can be challenge that's in front of you, right? And so it is kind of stressful, but it's like, it's not like challenge to where it's like you feel like it's setting you back or something like that. It's more so of a challenge that you're realizing is necessary here for yourself in order to evolve or grow, or in order for you to kind of get through something here. You have the Temperance card here for the overall energy. I feel like Spirit is saying be patient with your situation, be patient with your process. You could be in an energy of healing or healing things, especially when it comes to family dynamics here with this 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are transmuting a lot of karmic debt here, or clearing a lot of karmic debt. You could also be clearing like a lot of karmic things in regards to your ancestry at this time, for taking a look at this bigger spiritual theme going on here with this Temperance. 10 of Pentacles is your heaven on earth, your foundation as well, home life, family life here. Your challenge at this time, there's probably a lot on your plate, right? 10 of Wands is, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. I don't feel like I can carry it. I don't feel like I can carry this much more, right? But I think you will. 5 of Wands here in the future, it's like, yes, it's gonna be challenging here, but keep using your willpower here with this 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands energy. You do have the strength here to make it through. I do see you making it through here. Temperance is saying here as well, I do feel like you're also balancing out the extremes of things. And whether that's been recent or that's been something that's been going on, right? If the scale has been tipped on one side too much, it's like you're rebalancing out the scale here. You will rebalance things out with this Temperance card, but stick to remaining to balance it out, right? By doing what it is that you need to do here. Because I do see you being able to overcome these hurdles and obstacles. I'm not saying they're going to go away overnight here, but I do sense here that you have the strength and the self-determination here as well to persevere through these. Let's see. Four of Wands, boom, there goes your victory. Being able to celebrate. Also too, the 4s in numerology and in the tarot represent stability, right? Tangible manifestation, concrete manifestation. So something here you're achieving, putting together, you'll be able to celebrate. Also pick up here Cancer as well, that I think Spirit's really wanting you to, I'm not saying prioritize yourself in the way to where it's like you kick everybody to the curb, right? That's not what I mean. Although maybe there may be some people that you do need to kick to the curb because they are setting you back, right? So I would just be aware of that. But I think here, 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, both Venus or both Aries energy, which deals with independence, self-determination, autonomy, and self-reliance, and acting boldly and being fearless in regards to taking the initiative here and not relying upon others here, right? So I even pick up with this Temperance card, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are healing a lot of codependent energy here, and maybe, you know, some of you may have been unaware of it, but maybe you're starting to become aware of it, or you've recently become aware of it, right? And you could have I feel like, you know, maybe codependence has like ran through your family lineage or ancestry. I know it has for mine. So you pulled this Happiness card. So yeah, you're well on your way to happiness here. And you know, 5 of Wands is fighting for your happiness. It's Leo. 5 of Wands is Leo. It's Saturn and Leo. So Saturn does bring the restriction and the challenge before you can get that happiness, right? But you face it with the 2 of Wands, and then boom, you get your happiness here and you're able to celebrate. Also see here as well, some of you are going to be, I don't know if you have siblings or something like that, but there could be something you're doing with a sibling here coming up very soon. Or siblings. All right, let's do Leos. Leos. I will be answering the super chat questions, but I'll be doing them, of course, at the end of the video. All right, let's see here, Leos. So I got you, Wanderlust. Yeah, my night's going good. I just feel like I have so much to do. Like, there's so much I want to do. I kind of wish, I feel that time goes by so fast for me. I don't know if it's like that for y'all too. That, like, I feel irritated by the end of the day because it's like there's so much I want to do, but it almost feels like I can never do it all. But I do a lot though. All right. All right, Leo. Is Libra done? No, I'm going in order. So I got Virgo. I got to do Leo, Virgo, and then I do Libra. What's going on with Leos here? Oh, Ace of Pentacles, Leo. Let's see. 4 of Pentacles here. Leo, you setting on a lot of power and influence. What you gonna do with it? What's your challenge here? Queen of Swords. Got this Tower here in the future. Let's clarify this. And you pulled the Emperor. Woo, some of y'all got a breakthrough in success here. If you've been feeling like you've been at a plateau, there could be so there could be an opportunity coming your way with this Ace of Pentacles, or this could be you being like, okay, what can I do with what I have? Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. How can I use what I have here? Or what can I do with what I have to go about adding upon my abundance, to go about creating more for myself? Any idea that you come up with here, with this Queen of Swords being the challenge. Queen of Swords is like, okay, hold on, I need to think here. Let me reflect, right? Let me reflect and let me understand. I need to get a better comprehension here about what I can do. But I think you will come into either one, you're going to come across something here with this Ace of Pentacles, or you'll realize here like, oh, I have stuff here that I can do. I can work with what I have here to plant like a new seed or to add upon the Four of Pentacles, right? And I sense that with this Tower and the Emperor here, this is some form of breakthrough in regards to your success here. I always say the Four of Pentacles is like the knockoff Emperor. It's very funny. Both fours, right? In numerology, the Emperor is number 4. And so you're leveling up here is basically what I'm saying, my point. You go from the Four of Pentacles to the Emperor. Like, he wants to be an emperor, but he's not. He's trying to get there though, right? So that's what I'm seeing here happening for you. It may come a little bit unexpected. Now, I'm not saying like you win the lottery overnight, although it could be. Somebody left a comment, it was like, oh my God, Austin, I can't believe that you don't think your follower could win the lottery overnight. It's like, maybe, right? But let's just look at the odds of that. I'm saying here with this Ace of Pentacles, my point being that whether it's like a little, so because I'm picking up the Four of Pentacles, it's like a plateau. It's like, okay, it's like, let's just say, for instance, you've been making the same amount of money, or, you know, you've just been stuck at the same position, or just stuck in the same equilibrium, right? But you're like trying to get to that higher place. The Tower is Mars, and Mars disrupts the equilibrium. They call it the Maverick for a reason in the sky, right? Because you can't predict it, and it just does what it does, right? And it can be unpredictable. And that's what I think. That's why this Tower is here, because I feel like this is some type of unpredicted breakthrough here. That's going to happen here. Even have the Ace of Wands too. So I feel like this Ace of Wands is connecting to this Queen of Swords. It's like whenever you may even be setting on ideas right now, but you haven't initiated it yet. The Ace of Wands is like charge ahead, like take the initiative. All those of you, you're thinking, right? So yeah, like give yourself the time to think, contemplate, brainstorm here, you know, reflect. And when you come across like a good idea, or whenever something, you know, seems right, I would take action on it. Set it forth into motion. Let's see. You pulled this flow card here. I think too, you know, Four of Pentacles in the deck is the most rigid card. There is no flow to the Four of Pentacles. It's the most heaviest, rigid card in the deck. He don't move, right? So the lesson with the Four of Pentacles is we have to adapt and change. It's like Four of Pentacles is like you acquire something, but you do nothing with it, right? And so the evolutionary process of change and adaptation never happens with anything, and you just don't evolve, right? So I think here that whatever spontaneously you feel intuitively, like whatever intuitively you feel led to, like go with the flow here. Because that Ace of Wands is spontaneous self-expression. It's like you feel something, you express it, right? Obviously you want to think and not be dumb, but you get what I'm saying. So trust in the divine timing of things here as well. All right, let's do Virgo. Let's do Virgos. Can you tell me here? All right, Virgos. Pull the Fool card here. What is your current energy? The Seven of Pentacles. Some of you may have Taurus in your chart. You have the Tower here. Nine of Swords here. Oh, I don't don't get a negative vibe. Like, I don't get like a negative scenario happening with this Nine of Swords. I feel like, you know, the full card is Uranus, and Uranus can bring, it's like a sudden surge of energy. And the Nine of Swords is like, it's like energy that it's like, Nine of Swords is like, it's like a lot of energy that you're trying to like, that you're just feeling like mentally. I think here that I would say the full card is like, I feel like Spirit's wanting you to go beyond what you have done before here, because even with the Seven of Pentacles here, I see you evaluating things or taking a deeper look at things here and trying to figure out like how you can go about cultivating more growth or building the value up on something here that you've been investing into, whether it's like your career or a project or whatever the case might be here. Starting a website, where it can be a multitude of things, right? In regards to the Seven of Pentacles, it's just the progress of something. It's like something you've been investing time and energy into and growing. I think here, the Tower being in the challenge, you may be fearing the worst case scenario here if you do decide to, with this full card, like do something you haven't done before. And I kind of see you being still in that energy, Nine of Swords, of not doing anything, like kind of being in inaction here because you're stressed and just trying to weigh out all the scenarios in your mind and trying to figure, and it's almost like you're in your mind, you're like, well, if I take this action, then what if this happens? Or, but if I do it this way, then what if that happens? But if I do it this way, then what if that happens? It's like you're never gonna know unless you take the leap. That's the Fool card, right? Obviously you want to be cautious, right? But I think here with this Nine of Swords, it's like, I think there's just, there's a lot of ideas or just a lot of things you're thinking about. I would keep it simple. Nine of Swords reminds us just to keep it simple. You don't have, you know, don't overthink it. I have this placement, by the way. Nine of Swords is Mars and Gemini. I have Mars and Gemini. And the lesson is sometimes just to keep it simple. Because Nine of Swords, like the Nine of Swords energy could be like, you're thinking about doing a million things all at once. But it's like, no, just simplify it, right? Try to keep it simple. You pull the Nine of Cups here. I think it'll turn out a lot better than you expect. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, right? Being able to feel satisfied, feeling emotionally in alignment, spiritually in alignment here with what you're investing into, what you're doing here. King of Cups, yeah. Feeling emotionally grounded, centered. I wouldn't stress about it. I think this is the time to really feel into like what your intuition is saying. Now, I know you hear that a lot, but the Nine of Swords is like, intuition can come in a way. So like, for instance, if it's self-expression or if it's creativity, like sometimes there is a spontaneous creativity that comes to us, but then we let the mind get in their way. The mind comes in the way, and then we start to think, well, they don't do it that way, or, you know, but I've seen it done this way, or this way looks like it works because I've seen it. It's like, no, like let your own form of self-expression guide you at this time. Let your own form of creativity guide you at this time. You pulled this Voyage card. Some of you will have a mentor here down the line here, guide you here as well. This could be going on here as well. Some of you can be teachers and guides for other people here. Voyage as well does deal with your journey, right? And sometimes we mature along the way. Like we go from the little whale to the big whale. And I think here that the Fool card, right? It's like, okay, like maybe you're outgrowing something, or maybe you're ready to do something different, right? Maybe you're wanting to explore and learn more or try new things. I would go for it. I feel Spirit is saying here that it's not, it's to not, I think you fear the worst case scenario sometimes, Virgo, but I would, you know, and even if you are worried about something that you've already done and wondering how it's all going to turn out, I think it will turn out a lot better than you expect. I'm seeing like Virgo bite their fingernails. I'm just kidding. You'll probably never see a Virgo bite their fingernails, at least not in front of you. All right, let's do Libras. Libra. for Libras. Libras. You pulled the Judgment. Oh shit. Libra, let's see, you got the Judgment, the King of Swords here. See a lot of you just ready to make deeper transformations here. The Judgment's Pluto. Pluto does deal with transformation, making a change. Judgment's also the call to awakening, so you could be feeling awakened here to make some form of decision here to transform your situation on a deeper level here. So you're very concentrated and focused. King of Swords. King of Swords is ready for the Judgment. He's like, all right, I'm here, right? It's like embracing the moment, right? Embracing transformation and change. 4 Wands is in your challenge at this time. And you pull the Devil card here in the future. Let's clarify this Devil card. What we got? 4 Cups here. Libra, I don't know. I thought you were ready. It's kind of being stuck in a comfort zone here. King of Swords is telling me you're ready. But I think right now it's like you may be really trying to define more like how you want to go about something or how you want to do something. Because the Devil 4 Cups could be like okay, so oh God, this is a deep message here. This can be a comfort zone, the Devil 4 Cups. Like I'm saying, with this Judgment card, the time is now for you, even with the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. If you're feeling this deeper call here to make a deeper transformation with things here, King of Swords is like you're ready here. Like you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom. For some reason though, maybe there are some other moving parts here with this 4 Wands in the challenge. Trying to figure out here, maybe you're trying to define things a little bit more for yourself, or and that could be the challenge. So 4 Cups say don't miss the opportunity, right? Because this is kind of reminding me, 4 Cups can be like a comfort zone, but the Devil card is Capricorn. So this is Capricorn Cancer axis in astrology. 4 Cups is Moon in Cancer. The Devil card is just Capricorn here. So what this is telling me is that Cancer, like, it deals with comfort. It deals with, our usual, being in our usual environment and doing things the way that we usually do them, that makes us feel comfortable, right? And the Devil card is Capricorn. It's like, okay, you got big goals, you want to achieve things, you're going to have to do the work, right? It's going to be uncomfortable. And I kind of sense here that may be something here. It's like there could be a moment and an opportunity here, or you could be wanting to do something, but it does kind of it does make you have to get outside of your comfort zone and maybe kind of do hard work here. I'm not saying you're trying to stay away from hard work. That's not what I'm saying, right? But it's like maybe you're putting something off because you may think it's going to be like hard or difficult here. That's my dog. Neo. Pull this 8 of Cups here. And he pulled the 7 of Swords here. I kind of see you, Libra, maybe, I think I kind of see you maybe not doing something here. I kind of see you 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, needing more time here to think about something or to figure things out, which if you need more time, of course, to figure things out, do it. But if you're feeling that call though to like do what it is that you want to do, 4 Wands, I would do it. Let's see here. Pulled this freedom card here, and that's that Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a card of freedom. I feel like right now in your situation, there's something here with this Devil card that you feel is constricting you, restricting you, right? It could be anything, right? Maybe it's a job you don't want to work, or maybe it's like being stuck in a routine and a schedule that, you know, you don't want to be in. The Judgment card is like, it's Pluto. It's like you can make that transformation, especially if you're emotionally frustrated. And I think that's the big lesson here with this full moon in Aries that we're having. It's like, yes, it's conjunct Chiron square Mars, but we do have that Venus sextile Pluto. Pluto is offering us an opportunity here to make that deeper sense of transformation here, so we can align with our desires, right? And to figure out like where our commitments lie and how we want to proceed forward with certain commitments here. Hang in there, Libra. You'll get through it. I kind of sense here this Devil, Four Cups. You're just in a situation where you're like, fuck, this is very uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to be in this type of situation. I want what I want. But this Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords here. Eight of Cups is just about transition, right? You're going through a transitionary period. Eight of Cups is simply, I'm just trying to get the hell out of this Devil card energy, right? I'm just trying to get the hell out of, an undesirable, energy. So the Seven of Swords is like, I see you here, like trying to come up with ways here to figure it out. Let's see, I'm gonna pull you one more card here, Libra. You pulled the Sun card. The Sun card is actually total freedom in the tarot. Some of you may have Leo in your charts, connected to Leo. It's happiness here as well, liberation. So I do see you getting through it. It's going to take a little bit of time. I got to be honest. I'm not going to sit here and BS you. It's going to take a little bit of time. But that King of Swords, I already feel like you know that. So that King of Swords is your temperament at this time. I know it's going to take time. And the King of Swords deals with discipline. So you're like, I know I got to be disciplined and focused and, keep my eyes on the prize. So that's what I got for you, Libra. Let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio. Two of Pentacles. You got the Four of Cups here. Y'all ever seen Holes? Y'all remember that scene in Holes where she's like, man, I'm tired of digging these holes, Grandpa. And he's like, well, that's too damn bad. You keep digging. I feel like that's you, Scorpio. You're tired of digging these damn holes. Let's see. All right, you got the Two of Pentacles, Four Cups. This Four Cups energy, right? Your current energy, which is discontent, disappointment, and also just kind of feeling bummed out. Maybe just like, Four Cups is like apathy. Can be even boredom, just stale, stuck, stagnant waters, which is not desirable for a Scorpio. Not stale waters. I think with this Two of Pentacles here, the overall energy, it's like you're having to make changes at this time. I feel like, everybody's going through a Two of Pentacles, a Three of Pentacles, a Devil card right now, a Judgment card, and a Four of Pentacles. All of that being connected to Capricorn and Pluto being in Capricorn here. And the Two of Pentacles, I think what you're learning right now is like, you're learning the dance of change here. Like, having to navigate difficult situations or having to improvise and adapt and overcome. It's like some of you Scorpios are just like winging it here. You're like, I don't know how I'm getting by, but I'm getting by. Like, that's kind of like the energy that I pick up here, that I'm intuitively tapping into. The Two of Pentacles is saying like stick to the commitment here, or stick to your commitments here. And you know, Four of Cups can be easily where we get complacent and we do fall into an energy of laziness. I feel Spirit's not wanting you to do that. Stick to what it is that you need to do when it comes to your responsibilities. The Ten of Cups in your challenge at this time, it's like, yeah, things aren't desirable for you at this time. They're not the happy end all be all that you're wanting for yourself. It's not the intensity on a good note that you're looking for. Right? Things aren't that way right now. You know, Ten of Cups at right now too, maybe your challenges in regards to family and stuff like that. So that's just a side note coming through. Let's see here. You did pull this Queen of Swords here in the future position. Eight of Swords here. And you pulled the Justice card here. Yeah, Eight of Swords is just a lot to figure out. It can almost just feel like some of you Scorpios, you're just tired of thinking. You'd just rather be in the Four of Cups energy. But I think there's some things here that you're having to figure out. Though, is a lot. You know, and it's like it may not necessarily have to be like a lot of things. It could just be like a couple things, but it's just like complex. But the Queen of Swords is saying here, like, don't put off anything. If there's things you need to figure out, you do it now. I'm telling you. I feel like if you don't, this Justice card being here, it's like you'll be disappointed that you don't, right? Justice card is karma, and it deals with what are you doing right now with your energy, because it is creating a ripple effect, and it will come back to you, and you will get your karma, good or bad, right? So I sense here that just, you know, if there's things that you need to do, just do them here. I do see you getting more clarity too here around whether that's finding ideas here or getting certain information here. It's going to give you the clarity here to set yourself free from this Eight of Swords. Justice card here as well. I think it's going to bring back in the balance here for you as well. But the Justice card is the major arcana here, which is for every action there's a reaction, right? So like your energy, your time, your effort, where is all that going? And making sure that it's going in the right place, because if it's not, it's like you're going to get the desired outcome that you're not going to like. You pulled this Gateway card. There could even be an opportunity here for you coming up as well with this Gateway card. Or something may make itself available here, especially if you've been looking for it. I'm hearing if you've been looking for availability, I don't know if it's like scheduling wise, I do feel like you'll find that availability here. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio, in your reading. Let's go to Sag. Sagittarius, let's see. All right, Sag, you pulled the Sun card here. Okay. Some of you could have Leo in your chart. Something about a Leo. The Empress and the Sun card. This is also the mother archetype, and the Sun card does represent children. So some of you could be mothers here or have children. Let's see. I know that's not how I'll use it. I'll It's still your reading. Hold on. Some of you are healers here as well. Some of you could be visiting your mom here coming up soon, or maybe you're spending time with your mother, or will be. I see some of y'all ignoring something here. I kind of see you not being into something in the future here, Sagittarius. I don't think it's like anything bad. I think that there could be, I don't know, maybe someone's trying to contact you, or maybe someone's trying to talk to you, or maybe someone's like trying to get your attention. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be anything, right? It could be like, I don't know, a job employer calling you, but you're like, I don't want that job, whatever, right? I kind of see you just like kind of rejecting something here. Overall, I don't really pick up like a lot in this read. If with more than anything, I think here with this Sun card that overall, I think if things aren't going well for you here, I think they will with this Sun card coming up very soon. The Sun card does deal with happiness. It deals with liberation, freedom, the ability to be, fully in your light, fully in your truth, right? And feeling the warmth and the beauty of life. The Empress is in your current energy at this time here. I see a lot of people being very generous toward you here coming up, if they haven't already. And you could be in this energy as well with this Empress being very generous toward others. Venus is about to come into your sign, so that's like in a day, right? So yeah, and the Empress is Venus. And if you're a sun sign Sag, Venus is coming into your sign, right? So this Venus Sun energy here. Some of you're about to get a lot of attention come your way. I feel like there's also going to be attention that comes your way to where you're like, I don't want that type of attention. I think at this time you're challenging the Queen of Cups. I would do things that emotionally nurture you at this time, Sagittarius. Not to sound corny or anything, but I think it's important to prioritize like your well-being here, like things that make you happy, things that emotionally and spiritually fulfill you here. And I think too, like you're going to be in this very generous energy, and this is also about sharing that love with other people, right? Or sharing that, energy with other people here. Let's see here. You even have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So some of you, Six of Wands is about getting attention, also successful endeavors as well. So there could be a successful endeavor here coming up here for you. You have the Five of Cups here. I feel like this is like an ex situation, Sag. I don't know what this is. I feel like, or someone from the past or something from the past here. Also pick up to I want to dwell, like if something new comes your way with this Knight of Swords, and I'm not just talking about love, like it could be anything, because Four of Cups, Five of Cups can be like to where we could be reflecting on the past and dwelling on something here. It's like we can just get caught up in those deep churning emotions. With this Knight of Swords, I feel like Spirit's saying here, like don't focus on it too much. Like there's so many better things here that are happening for you in your life. Like focus on those things instead. See, y'all just think I'd be saying shit. This card literally says focus. Definitely important for you to stay focused here with this Knight of Swords. Don't like dwell on the past, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, or dwell on like things that aren't working out, or things that like certain desires that aren't getting met at this time. They're not that far away. So also too, maybe something's taking a little bit of time, longer than you expected. That could be that Four of Cups, Five of Cups energy, but I wouldn't trip on it. All right, let's do Capricorn. see. If there's any delays at this time, some of you may be facing delays here, or maybe you're putting things on delay. It could be vice versa. Especially Ace of Pentacles in the challenge, Hangman, definitely like delays. What you're wanting, what you're waiting for is coming your way, but there could be some form of delay. Or you could be delaying things too. But don't trip right now. This Hangman, Six of Swords. The Hangman is like surrender, let go. Things will work out in divine timing. Don't get in your own way. Don't self-sabotage here. You know what they say, you know, stay in your own lane. Oh yeah. Okay. I do. Okay, so if you're waiting on something here, Capricorn, if something's delayed, you will get it. I just feel like it's delayed with this Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess, Ace of Swords. If you're waiting for clarity or communication, I do see you getting that. I don't, for whatever reason, I see you getting clarity and confirmation on something here. But even with the Ace of Pentacles still being in the challenge, it's like the actual thing that you're trying to manifest for yourself, the actual thing, it's still kind of being in a process of taking some time. So don't like trip out about it. You will get what it is that you're looking for here. Others of you here, you could be in this energy right now to where you're having to look in different places here. You're having to look in places you haven't looked before. I think though, if you look in the places you haven't looked before, you will find here the High Priestess, Ace of Swords, what it is that you're looking for. Some of you, it's kind of like a needle in a haystack situation here with this Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. So like, don't give up looking here, especially if you've been feeling like just stuck or in limbo with things. High Priestess is saying like, keep looking, keep searching, right? You'll find it, Ace of Swords. Also too, I feel one thing that you're going through at this time on a higher spiritual theme, with the higher spiritual theme playing out for you, Capricorn. I don't feel like this is dark night of the soul energy. I feel like maybe you went through this recently. I feel like you've already come out of this dark night energy, but you're still kind of in two worlds here with the Hangman. You're stuck in a state of limbo, kind of like in the gray area of life here, in between two worlds in a way. It's like you're out of the old world and you're stepping into the new world, but it's almost as if, you know, you haven't fully come into that new world here, which is why that Six of Swords is here. It's like, keep pushing through here. It's like a rite of passage here. I feel like you're going through, like, keep like trust in the divine with the Hangman, because it's Neptune, right? And surrender, right? Everything that you can't control at this time, don't try to control it, right? Focus, of course, on the things that you can control. You're a master of that, Capricorn. Because I do see here that you will come across something here that's going to give you some form of clarity or help you understand things, or that's going to give you very strong confirmation about your sense of direction and new things revealing themselves here. You pull the Seven of Pentacles here with the Two of Swords here. Some of you here, if you're trying to look for like an Ace of Pentacles thing, right? Look for opportunities here. Keep searching here. I think here with the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords here, I think you're going to have to, I think it's going to take a little bit of time here. I'm not saying you won't find it, but I'm saying that it's going to take a little bit longer than you expect. What can you tell me about this for Capricorn? Flow here, and that's the High Priestess, the Hangman, and the Six of Swords. Stay in the flow here. Don't don't try to control everything, right? Just focus on what you can control, right? And let the rest kind of reveal itself things will reveal itself here with this High Priestess Ace of Swords. You will get the confirmation and the clarity here. You will also get some type of information or be informed about something here, which is going to lead you to your next step here. But this is still a process here that's going to take a little bit of time to unfold fully. You have this fulfillment card here, so it's going to happen for you, Capricorn. But it's going to take a little bit of time here. And some of you are going to get some type of information or clarity here, and you may need a second to like think about it. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords, like to reflect on it and see if you want to move forward with something here. So I hope that reading makes sense. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. There's something in, if you're an astrologer, if you know astrology, or if you know your natal chart, or even if you don't, I feel like there's something going on astrologically that could give you the answers right now if you were to take a look. Even if you're an astrologer and you're like, well, I would already know. No, look again. All right, let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see. What's going on with the Aquariuses? Okay, if you're waiting on something here, Four of Swords, Three of Wands, like if you're waiting to receive something here, or if you're waiting for your ships to come in, Three of Wands, I feel like Spirit's saying, I think you need to take the initiative here, Aquarius, because it's not that like I get like the situation. Like what I pick up here is that I think you're in a very good balanced energy here. I think you're in a good balanced energy in regards to knowing when to take action and knowing when to, to not take action. And I think there's something here that you're thinking about. I don't want to say you're putting something off. You're not putting it off, but it's like you could be thinking ahead here. Never knew an Aquarius that didn't think ahead. And I feel like it's in regards to something that, with the Queen of Pentacles being on the challenge, it's in regards to something here that you could be waiting for to receive, or something you could be wanting to create. Four of Swords is like you're just meditating, you're contemplating, right? You're probably in bed thinking about like tomorrow and wondering, okay, like, am I gonna do this tomorrow or should I do that? Whatever it is, it's like the one that you've been whatever the thing is here, Aquarius, to where you've been like, yeah, maybe I'll do that like another time. I actually feel Spirit's like saying like, why don't you try that now, or why don't you try that the next time? Overall, I don't get like the major issue or problem in your energy at all. I think you're in a very balanced energy here. I kind of see you moving pretty smoothly here with the Six of Swords. I think this is about staying in balance here, knowing when to assert yourself and take action, and knowing kind of when to chill and relax. This may be the most boringest reading I've done. I'm not saying you're boring, Aquarius. I just feel like the reading is. Because I just kind of feel like there's sometimes in life it's just like, it's not chaotic and it's not dramatic all the time. It's just like, you know, like, yeah, I'm kind of going smooth, you know. It's going steady. I do see here, though, with this Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords here in the future, you getting a deeper comprehension and clarity here about, you know, where you're moving toward or what you're moving toward here. You know, Aquarius, I think I'm seeing butterflies here. So butterflies represent transformation. I think you've gone through the transformations here. I mean, of course, we're always evolving and transforming. But I think the transformation here is, it's like it's the positive result of some form of deeper work you have done recently in the past that is paying off for you right now. Pulled this flexibility card and you pulled this new beginnings here. So I would be flexible. That's that balance I was talking about. This is the Libra Aries axis. It deals with self and relationships here. So, you know, this is just about being flexible in regards to your own needs and doing things that you need to do, but also like with your relationships here as well, or the relationships that you have to things. So, if you've been looking for some form of a new beginning here, I feel like that is on the horizon here with this new beginnings card. Or if you've been, you know, maybe trying to expand your horizons in different areas or different ways. Yeah, I feel like you'll I don't want to say they'll be successful. I'm not saying they won't be successful, but it feels like they're going to be, like it's going to be something renewing for you. It's going to feel like it's going to bring back the stimulation with things. Right, it's going to be reinvigorating here for you. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I know that wasn't probably the most exciting read, but sometimes the readings aren't that exciting. All right, let's do Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces, and then of course I'll jump into the super chat questions. Pisces, what do we got here? We have the Page of Cups here overall. You have the Three of Pentacles in your current energy at this time. Oh yeah, this is about putting your creativity to work here, Pisces. Let's see here. You have the Ace of Cups in your challenge. What do we got here? Outcome position, we pulled the Chariot. Well, I like this energy here. Stay disciplined, stay on top of what you're doing here. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is Mars and Capricorn. It's all right. I'm taking critical action here, and I'm bringing in I'm tapping into my tenacious energy. I'm tapping into my tenacity here, so I can go about taking what it is that I'm visualizing, or what it is that I'm seeing in my imagination, something that I'm conceptualizing, right, or some form of creativity, and like bringing that into what I do in regards to what I'm trying to what you're trying to build or what you're trying to create, right, that you're envisioning for yourself. I think your challenge at this time, you haven't gotten the deep satisfaction yet of the work here, but I feel like you will with this Chariot being here in the future position. I do like the Chariot as a card of triumph and success. It's not always, you know, it's not just going to be like, you know, smooth sailing, right? Like the Chariot's like, no, it's going to sometimes be a little bit rocky. But I think here that you're well, if you stay the course here, right? If you stay the course here and stay disciplined with what you're doing, I do see you here being able to get success and move forward here with things. You pulled the Page of Pentacles here, and you pulled the King of Pentacles. Yeah, and some of you, there may be an increase of money coming your way here, or this could be an increase in resources here that's going to add to your business, your work here, to your bank account, King of Pentacles. Also, too, I see some of you probably making some form of purchase here as well. I'm predicting. Pull the Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be like purchasing a course coming up. Or creating a course. Or something connected to community here. You could be bringing something to your community, or you can be partaking in something in regards to community here. Either way, I feel like you moving forward here, and what it is that you're working on and building, you're refining it here, improving it, putting in the effort, the work to grow it, which is adding upon your stability and your foundation here, adding upon your resources. If you could say your resources like your bank account, your money, your possessions, your business success. So this overall energy, Page of Cups here, this is about really letting your creativity flow here. The Ace of Cups is, and the challenge here, it's like, it's almost as if you're trying to, Pisces, that may be your biggest challenge, right? It's like you have all these crazy ideals, the ideals are these big things, right, that you can see and think of, but sometimes it's just about how do you just bring that into the physical reality, right, and actually manifest it. That's what you're working on doing right now with this Three of Pentacles I'm seeing, but I do see it will pay off here with the Chariot, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So just stick to the grind here with the Three of Pentacles. You pull this embracing card here. Also, I feel Spirit's wanting you to embrace newer ways of doing things. Page of Cups is like spontaneous creativity that can come up, but it's whether or not we channel it. So, like we channel it into creating, like channel it into the physical reality, like creating whatever it is. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Pisces. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the Super Chat questions. I want to say thank you all for being here. If you're tuning out, I will see you next time. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the support. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into the Super Chat questions. Okay, Wanderlust. Hi Austin, Taurus Sun, Leo Moon, and Pisces Ascendant here. Just wanting to ask if me and my specific person will be together in the near future. Thanks. Okay. Can you tell me for Wanderlust, please, in regards to their specific person that they're inquiring about? I don't think it will be in the near future. I think it's going to take some time. I don't know if this is a long distance thing, or there could be like something in regards to travel, or just things moving forward, right, with the Chariot. I think it's going to take a little bit of time here. Five of Wands could be like frustration, blocks to figure out, right? Seven of Pentacles is, you know, it's a card of patience and having to kind of wait, right? The development of things are frustrating. That's the easiest way to put it, right? They're developing, but it's like, you know, there's some kinks to be worked out here before things can fully move ahead here. So I think it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take a little bit longer than you expect. But I don't, with the cards being here, it's like I do see you will. But I don't know, it could even be like money or finances that's causing the issue or the challenge, or maybe it's like schedule or something like that. So that's what I got for you, Wanderlust. All right, let's do Sherry. Sherry, I've been very focused on my career because my love life is really struggling. I've been single for 3 years. Is there anything good coming to me in love? All right. What's going on here with Sherry here? All right. Okay. Oh shit, what the hell? 1 second, I gotta put my charger in. So this computer doesn't die. 1 second. Okay. Let's take a look here, Sherry. You know, I feel like love can show up anytime for you. The one thing I'm seeing here, though, with the World card, Five of Wands, these are both Saturn energies, so there's definitely some type of lesson here that has to be learned in regards to love. And the Five of Wands is Saturn and Leo does deal with romance and love, and it does deal with happiness, and it also does deal with confidence here as well. So remain confident about your love life here. You could be telling yourself a story about the past with this World card. That's cutting you off from love here. If there's anything you need to tie up from the past with people or situations here, whether that's like just energetically forgiving yourself or energetically forgiving the other person or whatever the case might be, I would do that here with the World card. I feel like, you know, Five of Wands, the Empress here as well, like, and the Five of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck here. I think there's a story you're telling yourself about like your love life. It's like maybe it could be struggling, right? I see the struggles real with the Five of Wands. I see it, right? But sometimes I feel like when we put so much energy and focus into it, we're just like magnifying that Five of Wands energy. I would take your focus off of it for a little bit here, but also like examine like the story that you're telling yourself and the beliefs that you have about your love life here and about yourself too. Because I think here with the Empress, you're a very attractive person, right? You're very attractive. And I think if you really want, I think you're, for one, I think you're very attractive. And I think finding someone actually kind of wouldn't be that hard for you. It's almost like there's an energetic block though. Five of Pentacles as well, and the Empress does deal with like self-esteem and self-worth. You know, remember that you're worthy of love here. right? It's like, yeah, it could be dry right now, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. There's frustration. You don't have what it is that you want. The World card, it's been a long time, right? The Empress, you're just working on yourself and hoping like it'll show up. I will continue to focus on yourself here. Is there anything coming in regards to love? Your question. I think it's next year with this World card. I think it's like when we finish up the year here. I feel like it's more so going into March of next year, if there is anybody that's prominent that will stick, that will be around for a while. I feel like it's March of next year, springtime. But I really do think it's like the story that you're telling yourself about your love life. I think love for you is next year. Spring. Could be Taurus season. I think it's springtime, I feel. So that's what I get here with this. In the meantime, while you're waiting, just keep working on yourself. I know you probably hear that a lot, and that's probably what you've been doing. But yeah, I think that's the best thing you can do. Now, obviously, if you want to, like putting yourself out there too, right? If you really like, if you want love, you want to meet people. But if it's just become like super frustrating to the point where it's like, then I would like take a break from it for a little bit. I think for you, it'll show up unexpectedly. Yeah, you say I haven't been feeling very worthy of love. Yeah, I saw that. That's that Five of Pentacles, Empress, Five of Wands mixed together. Remain confident, Five of Wands, right? Remain confident. It could be frustrating. That Five of Pentacles is remember that you're worthy of love, even, and not to think that you're unworthy. The Empress is, you're worthy of love. The Empress reminds us that we were born inherited with value, and it's our divine birthright to have abundance and to be prosperous and to have the things that we really truly desire in life. All right. Let's see. Kaja. Hi, Austin. Hope you are well. Advice from universe for me at current moment. All right, let's take a look here. What can you tell me for Kaja, please? From the universe for me. What is the advice for Kaja at this time? You pulled the King of Wands and the Six of Cups here. Do you have kids, Kaja? I'm not sure if you do or not, but Six of Cups is just about enjoying. Honestly, I feel the advice here for you, what I get intuitively is enjoy what it is that you have in your life at this time. Be grateful for the things that are around you at this time. I feel like there's a lot of blessings around you that you can be, I think my dog is going. Anyways, hold on. Sorry. There's a lot of blessings around you at this time. And so the Six of Cups is just about, like enjoying them, right? Receiving them. King of Wands is saying, like, remain confident here in yourself. Also, too, if you have like visions for yourself or a vision for yourself in your future and what it is that you would like to create, whether this is in regards to maybe things to do with family, maybe you wanting a family or something like that. Like it's definitely there for you. But Six of Cups, King of Wands is enjoy what it is that you have in your life at this time. Embrace your blessings at this time. And also to stay committed to your vision here with this King of Wands in regards to the things that you would like to achieve for yourself, things that you would like to create for yourself. Let yourself have fun too. Like, let yourself have fun. Six of Cups is like sometimes we have to like let our hair down and have fun, right? Like to go out and have a good time and to enjoy life. So that's the message here that I got from the universe here for you. All right, let's do, who's next? Studio Doodle. Austin, I'm really hurting in my heart from disappointment. I'm feeling spineless. I want to put my foot down, but it's hard. I fear speaking up for myself can cause sabotage. How can I be better? All right, let's see. Can you tell me for Studio Austin, I'm really hurting in my heart from disappointment. I'm feeling spineless. I want to put my foot down. Can cause sabotage. Can you tell me for this situation here? I kind of like, I feel like you're suffering from guilt here with this Five of Cups. Whether it's your fault or not, right? I think that's something you're going to have to really reflect on. And you got to get real with yourself here with this Five of Cups and the Judgment card. You got to look at the truth, right? You got to dive into the truth, right? You got to really see, okay, when it comes to the situation, what part is my part in regards to maybe something that I'm doing that I need to stop doing, and what part is not my part? What part is my part to stand up for myself, right? Especially when it comes to your values with the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles does deal with our values. We have to know what our values are, right? If we don't know what our values are, we will be stepped on. We will be pushed over. So this is about first. It's like understanding what your values are in regards to this situation, and if you're not receiving if your values aren't being met with this Five of Cups energy, right? You know, then this is where you have to like make a decision with that Judgment card when it comes to yourself. Like, okay, like if this situation isn't meeting my needs or isn't meeting my values here, then I have to do something about it. You can't be afraid though. Like you can't be afraid to stand up for yourself here. Self-respect, King of Pentacles, the Sun card, right? You gotta have self-respect. I think this Sun card here as well is it's about being able to be in your truth. Like the Sun card represents being able to be in your truth, being able to be in the truth and connected to your true divine nature, right? And if a situation is not allowing for you to do that or to be that, then that situation is not for you. It's gonna put you in a Five of Cups energy. You shouldn't feel guilty for who you are, especially if you're not doing anything wrong, right? You may think all will be lost here with this Five of Cups if, if you were to, start looking toward the sun, right? If you were to start looking toward, no, I'm going to do what's right for me and what's going to make me feel better. You say, Austin, I'm really hurting here in my heart from disappointment. I'm feeling spineless. I want to put my foot down, but it's hard. I fear speaking up for myself can cause sabotage here. Yeah, I mean, if you're feeling like you're being stepped on, this really boils down to self-respect. I think you got to stand up for yourself. Because you may be feeling like, well, if I do stand up for myself and I sabotage the situation, because I feel like there's something here about if this situation doesn't work out, like let's just say, for instance, if you knew this situation wasn't going to work out, but you knew with 100% certainty that you would get what it is that you want anyways, then there wouldn't be fear there, right? So you could be, this is where deep, probably in the unconscious or something that you're unaware of, is maybe you're not feeling worthy. Right, so you have to understand that you are worthy, though, of what you want, and if you speak up for, there's speaking up for yourself. If that sabotages the situation, then really is that situation for you? Because you would be cutting off a part of yourself, and that's not good. You don't want to do that. Because that's going to build resentment. Five of Cups, that's Mars and Scorpio. Scorpio deals with the resentment. It builds resentment. Anger. You say here, but I also know they don't care, and if they say no, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. You got to really, the Sun card encourages you here to put yourself first, your overall well-being first, your happiness first. If something has control over your sense of self and happiness, you're not really free. And you're going to feel that restriction, and it's going to make you even more angry with the Five of Cups, even if you do stay in it. Right, and you never speak up for yourself. I'm telling you, I feel like you do need to. The Sun card is about having pride sometimes. Sometimes you need to have some pride, right? And stand up for yourself. And understand that you're worthy. And if something's not meeting your values and not meeting your needs, then, you have to be okay with losing what it is. But understanding that just because maybe you lose something or you let go of something, you can't succumb to the fear of being like, oh, I'll never find it again, or I'll never get it. That's what's keeping you back or stopping you from speaking up for yourself. So that's what I got for you, studio. All right, Eva Alvarez. What are Angela's intentions toward me? Can you tell me for Eva, please, what are Angela's intentions toward her? Her intentions. I see her intentions are. I think she has good intentions. Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands. A lot of passionate desire there. Wants to explore things deeper with you. Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands. Very attracted to you. Wants to have good times, enjoy things with you. A lot of sexual attraction. So, I feel like she's open to exploring things with you. Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands. She's open to exploring things with you. Attracted to you. I feel like there's almost like a magnetic kind of pull here. So, that's what I got for you, Eva. Let's see here. Okay. All right, I'll be on here for a little bit longer. A little bit longer. How's everybody doing? I would really like to go live earlier in the day, but it just never happens. I have one more. Oh, I do have one more. My bad. Life Simply Made. Sorry, I didn't see that. My bad. Life Simply Made Well. What should I be working on? Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. What should I be working on at this time, if anything, that will take me to the next level? Did I have coffee again? I've been drinking this coffee all day. But yeah, I've been drinking, yeah. I mean, Jupiter is like in the night sky, so... Right, Jupiter rises at night, so... It's in the sky at night, so... Kind of feels like the nighttime energy feels probably more expansive and positive rather than the daytime. And also Mars is in the sky too. Burning the midnight oil. Can you tell me for Life Simply Made here? What do they need to focus on at this time? What do they need? Wait. What should they be working on? It's going to take them to the next level here. So what's going to take you to the next level here is working with other people, collaborating with other people here, because you pulled all court cards: Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Swords here. Queen of Pentacles deals with co-creation, creating with others. So it's like bringing on people to your team here, or networking with others here, building community. Right, strengthening community, strengthening your connections, strengthening your team, support. Also, to King of Swords is like a strategist, master strategist, someone who's very intelligent, wise, very good at business, very good at, you know, is tech savvy. That's, you know, that has, you know, that's very skillful. So I feel like one thing that could help you is like finding someone here to like to help you here, like to help you like take things to the next level, right? Finding like a guide or a mentor. I would say people and community at this time, networking at this time, building up your support system. Also, seeking out mentors and guides at this time, people that are experts in their field and that can help you with things that maybe you're not so strong at. They can teach you or show you. King of Swords is ultimately here when it comes to yourself and embodying all three of these temperaments. This deals with understanding that you're worthy, knowing your worth here, Queen of Pentacles, using what it is that you have at your disposal here to create more. And the way to create more is to trust in your gifts and your self-expression and your skills and your talents here. Express those things, use those things. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to be seen here. Allow yourself to be in the spotlight. King of Swords here. Stay disciplined. This is focus of mind, concentration. King of Swords is, I don't deal with distractions. If it's not going to help me further my goal, I don't have time for it. So those are the messages here for you. All right. Eva Alvarez again. Also, what does my boss think about me as an employee? His name is Jeremy. Thanks. All right, let's see. Can you tell me for Eva Alvarez, what does her boss think about her as an employee? The Hermit and the King of Pentacles. I think he thinks you're a hard worker. I think he thinks you're reliable here too. I think he, I'm not sure if you're kind of quiet or like to yourself. I definitely feel like he notices that if that's the case. This Hermit though, King of Pentacles, he sees you as a very mature person and someone who knows how to do their job well. You know, the Hermit's Virgo, and Virgo does deal with the practical side of things. It's like understanding what to do with the minor details of things, right? Like being able to handle all the nitty gritty details and stay on top of those things. I think he thinks you're also very organized here. It's interesting, you know, he may have thought in his mind about like promoting you, right? Because the Hermit's like when you've matured and like you've grown through experience, and that's usually when like a boss was like, okay, well, should we move them up or should we give them more responsibility, right? So, but yeah, I don't get anything negative. I think he has good thoughts about you. So, I hope that answers your question. He may also think too that Like, he may wonder, I feel like he thinks you have like more experience than him or something like that. Or he just sees that you have like this mature energy and like this experience energy. So that's what I got for you, Eva. I feel like it's crossed his mind before, like giving you a raise or something. Carmen, general updates on me. What do you see? All right, let's see here, Carmen. Can you tell me for Carmen, please? In regards to general updates, this Wheel of Fortune just came out. Wheel of Fortune Death card here. I feel like you got some big life changes ahead of you here. You could kind of already be going through this right now. I don't really feel like it's like super new energy. And I don't feel like this will be difficult energy either. I think with this Wheel of Fortune, it helps with the Death card. It's like these maybe some life changes here coming up, or some bigger life changes. I'm not sure yet. I feel like my guys don't even like know. They don't want me to know here. But I do pick up, especially as you can see with that Justice card being at the bottom of the deck here, that I kind of feel like there's like the natural cyclic nature of timing here. There's some type of life transition and change here, but I don't get it being something very bad or anything like that. I just feel like it's just something here. It's like some type of chapter, new chapter, like big chapter here that will be happening for you. Also, I see here as well that don't try to don't hang on to, because the Wheel of Fortune wants to turn. That's just what it does, right? It's just turning, right? But sometimes it's like we're trying to grab the wheel and like stop it from turning. We're trying to stop change from happening. We're trying to stop evolution, Death card, from happening. I feel like Spirit's saying here, and it could come from a place of fear, or it could come from a place of just like, uncertainty. But I think here that whatever's changing or whatever does change here, like let it change, like let the process of change happen. Let the process of change happen here, because it's trying to take you into another chapter here. But don't freak out, right, with this Death card. It's not like everything's ending and all that. It's like, no, but there is some type of big, major life change here. So you're probably like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. That's what I get here. It could be going into Scorpio season toward the end of November. So that's what I got for you, Carmen. All right, Victoria. Hi, Austin. I have a career question, please. Should I stay working with my skincare business or start a YouTube channel that will help others? Okay. Can you tell me for Victoria, please, should she stay working with the skincare business, or should she start a YouTube channel in regards to helping others here? Can you tell me for Our current situation, current job. What can you tell me for the YouTube channel? I would do the YouTube channel here. Four of Cups, I feel like you're bored where you're at. I feel like you've grown discontent. And you may not even be feeling like there's much opportunity with where you're at right now. Page of Wands, Seven of Wands is in regards to the YouTube. I think here that it's way more, like you feel more passionately about it. You feel way more enthusiasm. I think it gives you energy. It gives you life. It gives you vitality. It brings in joy here. And I just think it's something here that I kind of think you need challenge in a way, like not just not overbearing, overwhelming challenge, but I think you need something here with this Seven of Wands that's kind of like a creative challenge. So I would say here the YouTube channel. So I hope that answered your question, Victoria. Alrighty, let's see. Make sure I didn't miss any. Alrighty. One day I have to try your zodiac time clock. I just look at the astrology, right? So you can see like what planets are rising in the daytime and then what planets are rising at night. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna pull up the astrology right now. Let's see. Yeah, like right now we have obviously the moon in the sky. Wait a second. Yeah, I think Mars is starting to rise right now, actually, in the nighttime sky. Yeah, it just started rising. Jupiter's in the sky too. Uranus, Chiron, the moon, the north node, Pisces, Neptune, Saturn. Kind of feels like the nighttime is when we're able to fucking reflect and come back to ourselves throughout the day, and we're like, okay, it's like it feels more clear to probably figure shit out. Or you may be feeling an urge to figure things out and not go to sleep. Or to work more, to do more. It's just astrology. All right, let's see here. All right, BP. Let's see. BP, Bridget the Leo. Is love in the cards for this introverted girl? You know, I bought an apartment that faces east. Okay, I thought this was great, right? My old apartment faced more west. And so, and if it faces the east, you get the sunrise, right? If it faces the west, you get the sunset. But I realized I think I like I would rather have the sunset, because I feel like after the sunrise, if you face east, if you're like the windows face east, around like 3 o'clock, the sun, you don't have the sunlight coming in your apartment anymore, or earlier than that, probably like 12 or 1. So it kind of just feels like the days already, like the day ends faster. And I remember specifically in my old apartment, when it was facing more west, it felt like the days were longer. All right, let's see. BP, Bridget, Leo. Is love in the cards for this introverted girl? Let's see, what can you tell me for BP in regards to love? Let's see. 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. I would say yes. You got the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck too. I would say yes, even if you're introverted, right? Believe it or not, like I'm more introverted, but maybe that's not too hard to believe, but I could be both. But I would say yes. To answer your question, yes. I think one thing here, though, it may take some time here, Knight of Pentacles, and it may be taking some time. But in the meantime, this is your chance here with the 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So just keep working on your own life here. Make your life the best you can make it, right? Focus on your foundation, focus on your home life, focus on your career, your success, right? Build your life up so that way when someone comes into your life, or when you meet someone, like, you know, you're in a good spot to, you know, be able to have the stability behind you, to have the opportunity to create something sustainable in a relationship. So I would see for you, I feel like it's like, obviously, yeah, it's like, of course, you don't want to wait forever, right? But I would kind of see it as, I think things are right on track. But I would see like the time, like I would see this kind of as, don't look at this as negative or anything like that. Like look at it as like, okay, like it's going to show up in the divine time. But yeah, I feel like strongly, yes, like it will. Could be with an earth sign too, like a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I feel like the person could be wealthy too, or they could just be, they can have their shit together. They have their shit together basically with that 10 of Pentacles. I feel like they'll be very reliable, Knight of Pentacles. So, all right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'm gonna close the super chat questions. And I'm gonna hop off of here. What are my placements? I am a Scorpio rising, a Leo sun, and a Scorpio moon. And I have Mars and Venus in Gemini. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. I appreciate everyone for being here. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Be sure to turn your notifications on too, so that way you do get notified. So that way you do get notified when I upload your videos, or when I go live too. All right, I'll see y'all later.